Okay, you got to give us a moment. I've been waiting for this moment the whole day.
Welcome to the Mariah Report.
I'm Dan Enriquez.
I'm Martin Burgess, and
here we are with moments galore.
Just when you think nothing's going to happen, it's just like you and I doing our live show, and Mariah's album's going to come out.
I know, right?
Everything happens.
And because we just got this bombardment of all these events that Mariah's doing.
Yeah.
Before the album release, during the album release, after the album release.
Yeah.
I thought everything was just going to be before that or after the album release. Like the album would be released, we do our live show, and the following week Mariah's going to do all the promo.
Do stuff, yeah.
No, she's doing it on both ends of our live show, before and after.
Yeah. Which would be good because we got stuff to talk about at the live show.
Exactly. I know, right? Not that we didn't before, but
no, but now we've got
we got a ton of shit to talk about. So live show is still coming up. There are limited spots available.
It's filling up.
It really is. Thank you for everyone for RSVPing.
Yeah.
We got your names on the list. And we'll be sending out like a confirmation email a few days before just to make sure you know all the specific details.
Exactly.
So be on the lookout for that. But otherwise, we will see you at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Listen,
on the 17th.
Yeah. Make sure you RSVP because it's a private event, so the bar's not open. So if you want to get in, you just need to be on the list.
Yeah, don't cost no money.
No,
you just come. You
drinks.
got to buy a drink.
Yeah, that's it.
Or you don't have to, but
it would be nice.
It would be nice. Who doesn't love a little splash in the afternoon?
You got permission to day drink from us.
For Mariah, that's a celebration.
Yeah.
And I think all the lambs are going to be like on a super big Mariah high.
Yeah.
Because of all the events that she's doing.
Yeah.
And then the album comes out, and then she has the Mariah experience the day before the live show. So like,
there's so much to talk about.
We are going to be lambing out. Hardcore.
Yeah.
So RSVP mariahreport@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's it.
And it is going to be the lamb party, I feel.
Yes.
It really is.
It is. There's no other lamb party happening.
No. But there's a lot of events happening. So like you'll get your moment to chit chat with the lambs, but like to really like have a good time.
Yeah.
Loosen up, listen and jam out to Mariah music.
Yeah.
That's at our live show.
Yes.
That's all happening with us. So y'all better get your little lamb asses down to the Rise Bar. I can't wait, actually. It's going to be so much fun.
It will be a lot of fun. Because remember...
Nothing but lambs.
I know, because remember when the Lamb Over came to town and they did the Christmas show and you missed it?
I know. I did.
That was
fun... that like 2 years ago?
Yeah, that was a fun lamb moment.
I missed it.
So it's going to be that.
So I haven't had a big lamb moment like that in a minute.
I know.
So that's why I'm excited.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
It is going to be good. Okay.
All right, let's talk.
So we got to get straight in. Because we got a jam-packed episode.
I know.
Where shall we start, Martin?
Should we do the watch out for list? Things to watch out for?
Yes. If you guys don't know already, here are the events leading up to the album release.
So she's going to be on MTV next week.
Yes.
Filming something.
We
TBD.
don't know what it is yet.
No.
So that is still a surprise, but I'm thinking by early next week we will know.
Yeah. Do you have any predictions? Someone said to me, like, what if it's like Shining Through the Rain?
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be.
A little like set.
Very intimate.
Yeah. A couple of new songs.
Because if you look at some of the other promos she's doing with like the things we're about to talk about, she's not singing anywhere.
Yeah.
So I think the MTV thing is going to be where she's going to, do 40 minutes of new songs and old songs.
Yeah. And it's not live, so she can like be comfortable and take two.
And she knows it's all lambs.
Yes.
And it's going to be... So I think that's going to be the singing moment.
Yeah.
That's just me personally, but I don't know. It could... Because I've heard other lambs saying that it is like TRL. It's a pre-recorded TRL episode.
But why wouldn't they say it's... No, because remember once was a TRL thing that turned out to be fake? And it came from TRL? Do you remember we almost went to TRL and then she never was on it?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like, it came from TRL.
It did.
This is something else.
But she was never there.
It could be a Mariah Carey special.
I think it's going to be a Mariah Carey special.
Yeah.
I really do. So we're still on the lookout for that. Now, Monday on November 12th.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's not for MTV. That's for Genius.
Genius is the 14th, isn't it?
Genius is the 14th, but, yeah, I'm talking about getting tickets to these events.
Oh.
I don't know how you can get tickets now. I think pretty much things are filled.
Yeah.
We haven't got confirmation, but I think they've picked their people.
Yeah.
And we'll probably find out early next week. But also, so the next event that she's doing is the Genius.
Yeah. Now, that's going to be epic.
That will be epic. And so, Lambs, for tickets to Genius is doing a social media thing.
Yeah.
Where you can win tickets.
Okay.
And that will be at noon Eastern time on, like, Twitter.
On Monday?
On Monday the 12th.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
So you can, if you're in the New York City area, you can get tickets.
That's going to be
Genius.
That's going to be so good.
Because Genius level, that's the diamond of all these events.
Right. And the whole point of it is for her to go and talk about her music and songwriting. And we've got a music journalist who's going to be running it. So we've got someone who knows what they're talking about.
Right.
Talking to her, she knows what she's talking about.
It's going to be an in-depth conversation about Mariah's artistry.
Yeah.
And her musical genius. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't do these things for just anybody.
Yeah.
Like, this is big. This is amazing.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime Lamb event for sure. And that's happening over there in Brooklyn, girl.
Yeah.
You know, every time you go out to Brooklyn,
I know, right?
something's happening. Get me over the water.
I went to Brooklyn the other day.
Oh, yeah, for what?
I went to go see Jake Shears from...
Oh, what was he doing in his show?
Yeah.
Shut up, because I was just reading about that in Time Out magazine today.
About his show?
Yeah.
It was really good.
They just had a little blurb, like, advertising it.
See, because, here I am, of course, it's at this, it's called Brooklyn Steel. It's like a concert hall, but, like, very Brooklyn. It's all black inside, and there's no chairs. It's all standing room only with a balcony area. Simple set, and then of course I'm like, Mariah should do this for like the Lamb show.
Yeah, she should.
Just simple set, stand there, sing. Everyone's standing around drinking. It
Amazing.
was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, I love that. No, I love that idea.
And it was big, so it's not like a little show.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was a good spot. Jake Shears was really good too.
Oh, we love him. He's from the Scissor Sisters.
Yeah.
And he was on Broadway recently.
Yeah.
For Kinky Boots.
But I guess he had some sort of like life breakdown, and he ended up buying a one-way ticket to New Orleans and like left New York City.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
I think he like broke up with his boyfriend, husband, or whatever, and then lost his apartment or whatever.
Crisis?
Yeah, he just like left.
Oh, that's so fascinating. I don't really follow him. The only thing I know is like I like his music with Scissor Sisters.
Yeah.
I know he's a homosexual, and I know he's like best friends with Kylie Minogue.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, his new
Maybe
music...
that's why Kylie was inspired by like her like golden, country album.
Yeah.
Because she was probably spending time down there.
Well, he was good. But at the same time, he was like, thank you so much, guys. I just never thought I would ever play on a stage like this again.
Wow.
I was like, what happened?
What happened, girl?
No one's mad at you.
Ain't nobody mad.
Yeah.
Shoo.
Yeah.
All right. Give it up for Jake Shears.
Yeah, it was
I'm
good.
a fan. Well, that's fun. So Mariah over there in Brooklyn,
yes,
it's going to be good times.
Yeah.
She probably will not be performing for Genius level, but it's going to be a great talk.
Yeah.
It's going to be like one of
solid.
those. It's going to be one of those talks like that she did with our friend to the show, Craig Seymour.
Yes.
Or what's that PBS show she did?
Charlie Rose.
Charlie Rose. It's going to be one of those, but even better.
You know, on Bravo, there's that show, The Actor Studio. It'll be like that, but for singers.
Oh, I love it. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that one.
Yeah.
But then, just this morning...
That's going to be good just for the records
for the records book.
Yeah.
So, for when Okay, now we have to tangent off into, and then we'll get back to the moment she's going to provide us. For when people are saying, "Oh, Mariah's not a songwriter."
Wendy Williams.
Now we gotta call it like it is, girl.
Yeah.
Wendy, you know you've been in the radio business for how many decades? You should know better than to be trying to say Mariah's just hopping on other people's songs. She's not Beyonce.
Yeah.
Don't even pull that. Don't even pull it.
But
it goes to show
what people
general
think.
public. Wendy
Exactly.
is the general public.
Yes.
Even though she shouldn't be, she should know better.
But not only that,
She's
like,
general public.
yeah, but what do they know? That's all she knows about Mariah's songwriting abilities. That's where she's at. Even though she's in the industry, Wendy.
It's still
That's why something like Genius is going to really help.
to be amazing.
But at the same time, maybe Mariah should get up on Wendy and set it all straight.
She really should.
Yeah.
I don't think she will, though. Mariah's too big for that show.
It'll be a moment.
Honey, I'll take it. I will take it.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, she might be too big. Even though Wendy's big, I mean, she has a whole
Wendy's pretty
daytime.
big
She's
now.
she is capturing the entire daytime audience.
Yeah.
Like from 10 p.m.
But not even like YouTube. She's everywhere.
You know what I
big.
mean? So
Yeah.
she definitely has, like, the people watching.
I know.
But I don't know.
Again, she's in the boat of she can get the haters and turn their minds around. She can make a big switch for people.
I would not be mad to see Mariah on there for a little sit-down interview.
Yeah.
Why not? Set the record straight. Let Wendy know that you write your songs.
Yeah. I mean, Wendy is still pulling the chain with Mariah. She's always bringing her up in Hot Topic. She's keeping
She has been.
keeping
Yes,
her name
she has.
up in there in the mix.
Because Mariah's making big moves.
Yeah.
Decades into her career,
Yeah.
she's still doing things. You're not going to find that with some of these other little ones.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
I mean, I think it'd be good just for Mariah. Once Mariah gets on these shows and starts talking, the audience is like, "Oh, I like her."
100%. Oh, yes, absolutely, because people forget. People forget all the time. Like this one young woman young girl I was talking to the other day, I was like, "Oh, yes, I have a Mariah Carey podcast."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, yeah. She's like 20 years old." I was like, yeah, Mariah podcast. She's like, "Really?" She was fascinated by it. And then she was like, a couple days later, I saw her, and she's like, "Oh, you know what? I went and I listened to Mariah Obsessed, and I forgot how much I loved her." And I was like, "You sure did, didn't you?" And that's what Mariah needs to do. She needs to get out there and remind people that she is not New Year's Eve.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And this round of promotion that Mariah's doing and has set up, that's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she necessarily needs Wendy. I think all the other things, they're unique because anyone can go on Wendy.
Yeah.
The things Mariah's doing, I think, are a little bit more unique, like Genius level.
Yeah.
Most people aren't going to be able to do something like that.
I know. But see, with Wendy, I can see, because I'm an avid Wendy watcher,
Oh, yeah, me too.
I can see Mariah going on, and then they're going to have their conversation, and then Wendy's going to change her mind about it all, and then the next day still talk about it. And then, have a different perspective on it and, keep it going. Keep the conversation going.
I agree.
Versus, no, that's not the topic today.
I agree.
Wendy brings stuff up again.
Yes, she does. I think Mariah's booked.
She's probably booked.
She's too booked for Wendy right now. Maybe later.
I'm just saying it wouldn't be a bad thing.
No.
But she's going to have to go in there with a fight.
Or Mariah can just be the sweet, lovely woman that she is.
Yeah.
And then people will still find her endearing.
Not a fight. I don't mean argument fight, but set the record straight with her songwriting and how involved she is in it and stuff.
Oh, 100%, because Wendy cannot be out there spreading the lies.
Right.
Or the ideas.
Yeah.
That Mariah doesn't have a full hand, foot, and arm and leg in the creations of her songs.
Oh, yeah. That was a moment. I was getting text messages about that.
Yeah. It was a moment.
When I get a text message, it's serious.
Oh, yeah. Especially if it's from a non-lamb. If a friend of yours who knows that you've told your friend a million billion times that Mariah writes all her own music.
Yeah.
And then if they hear Wendy say something like that, they're like, "Oh, they're right on the text message to you talking about, you better get it straight." And I was like, "You're right, girl. Get it straight." And, love and enjoy that Wendy has a Mariah lamb there on staff.
Yeah, Norm.
But he did not back her up strong enough.
No, do you know what? Okay, I thought about it. He did back her up, but then when Wendy pushed it, all of a sudden I was like, wait, do I have receipts? Do I have receipts for this?
Yes, you do.
Like, I couldn't think of anything to pull out because don't forget you're on live television, you're getting pressed, you don't want to say the wrong
and you
thing.
also don't want to, like,
Yeah.
call your boss out on live television.
She's signing your checks. She's signing your paycheck.
So I will forgive him for that.
Yeah. He
But
tried, though. He tried.
He did. My go-to thing when people sort of accuse or are unaware that Mariah doesn't write her songs, I'm like, she writes all of the lyrics and she creates all of these songs and the chords.
Yeah.
Melodically, that's how she starts writing a song. She will collaborate with someone who's strumming the piano or the guitar or something like that, or behind the boards coming up with a sick beat. But the concept of everything is coming literally from Mariah's mind.
Yes. We know that.
Mariah is melodically inspired.
Yeah.
So all of her music is written by her from a melody that she started with.
Yes.
That's what I say to people.
FYI.
FYI. I'm not telling you or the listeners. I'm just saying what I tell the people in the streets.
That's what
I tell them.
That's what Norm should have said.
That's what he should have said.
I know.
But I get it. I would have been...
Listen, I bet he wasn't expecting to have to do that. She busted out with that, and then she looked at him, and then the camera's on him all of a sudden, and everything.
And now he has to defend.
Yes, and
I get it.
He just gave his spiel, and she rebutted it. Then what do you do?
Oh, you know what? You're right. You are so right. Because in my line of work, I sometimes tell people certain things of what they can and cannot do, and they will refuse what I'm telling them, and I have to come back, and then they'll do it again, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not fighting with you.
Yeah.
I just walk away. I'm like, fine. You don't want to listen that I just told you the bar is closed? Go ahead, go to the bar.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah. Do what you want. You're still not getting what you want.
No, see, I think it was just like awkward moment for poor Norm caught in it.
Yeah. It's all right.
He had no backup.
Hey, if we were there, we would have been, girl.
Excuse me, miss. Yeah. Norm, give me the mic.
Exactly. Okay, so anyway, speaking of songwriting, another little tidbit is Mariah was not... The reason why Wendy was even talking about Mariah.
Yes. I almost totally forgot all about that.
Mariah was nominated once again for Songwriter Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And now you know what happened last year.
I know. Well, I feel like this year they kind of realized, because even this year I feel like it's a bit more better than last year, because we've got Missy Elliott in there.
They have some more...
it feels more women-centric.
Well-known names.
Yeah.
But here's what I think about it. I think last year was the first time Mariah was nominated.
Yeah.
She drew so much, because her fans are crazy like us.
Yes.
She drew so much attention by showing up to the event, by having her name attached to the event, brought so much press.
Yeah.
Probably the amount of press that the Songwriter Hall of Fame has never received before.
Right.
So now, let's nominate her again, and I bet you she will win this time.
She has to.
Because she went there, she played the game.
I know. So
in
dumb.
Hollywood, in the entertainment industry, you got to play the game, and now you're going to win. And RuPaul was talking about this very thing because he just won his Emmy for the third year in a row. And he was like, I go to all these events. I'm over here shaking hands, kissing the babies, doing all of these things. Basically, kissing people's ass to get that award, to get that recognition.
Right.
It's all a game.
Yeah.
Last year, when Jermaine was inducted and the party and everything was going on, Mariah was there for all of it.
Right.
So she was there playing the game. So now she gets her award.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
I know. It's nonsense.
Like I said a long time ago, one of the reasons why I believe Mariah's not appreciated by the Grammys is because Mariah writes all of her own songs.
Yeah.
So she takes work away from all of the record labels because she's not using their in-house writers.
Right.
So nobody wants to support Mariah because she's not supporting them. Because she's a creative artist. Did I say that point before?
No, you did, but then I was going to say, did I tell the story about behind the scenes of award shows?
I don't know.
How it
Did
really
you?
works. All right. So
Tell us again, because I can't remember.
all right. So let's say you win a Grammy.
Oh, no, I don't think you've told this. I don't know what you're going to say.
Okay.
You've told me, but tell the people.
Well, this is from first-hand experience, not
Yeah.
myself, but just knowing about it. A TV show wins an Emmy Award.
Right.
So the talent, the host probably like get a statue for free or at the event. But then, let's say this TV show has 200 people behind the scenes. They want their Emmy Award because they worked on the top show of the year or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They got to pay a lot of money to get their award.
Yes.
There's a racket going on behind the scenes.
So they're making money.
Making money off it.
It's all money. It's all politics.
Right. But so a lot of these people who have albums and they had 5 people write the song and 10 people produce it and this and that, that's all Grammy award buying money disappearing because Mariah did it all.
Right. And
get it?
she doesn't have to pay for hers because she's
Yeah.
the main. She's the,
She gets it.
she gets it.
Yeah.
But anyone else, and if she only has one other songwriter with her,
Yeah.
like Jermaine Dupri, Jermaine has to buy it.
Yeah.
But people like Beyonce, who wrote Single Ladies with 15 other people, they're going to give it to her because now these
They all
15
buy
other people, it makes perfect sense and it's all bullshit.
Bullshit.
But congratulations to everyone who is an
Wins
Emmy
awards.
winner.
Yes. I know, right?
I mean, believe me, I would buy mine. I would buy
Oh,
it.
I would totally
because
buy it
it's
too.
totally like it's
It's a thing.
It's legit.
But it's a thing.
But it's a
they
thing.
sell them. They're not free. They don't hand them out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they make money off that shit.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely, girl.
Every time I tell someone that, they're like, "What?"
Shocked.
And I'm like, "Yeah."
No, I don't think I was shocked because that makes perfect sense just from knowing a little bit about the industry that I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
TV is different than I guess like albums, but still, you're gonna pick the ones with the most people to buy it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all political. If it's not for one reason, it's for another reason. Or this reason or that reason. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's all...
And I don't know if that's how the Grammys work, so allegedly.
Allegedly. But you know how
that's
other
the biz.
things work.
Yeah. I mean, who's paying for all that?
Yeah.
All that, you gotta fire up the machine to make the statues and
Yes,
dip
you
it.
got to dip it in the gold.
Yes, all that stuff.
Girl.
Engrave it all.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Who's paying?
Who is paying? Okay, so back to Songwriter Hall of Fame.
Yay.
I think Mariah will win this year very easily. Her name draws so much attention.
I know, but you know what? Because I'm mad at them from last year. I want a full Mariah spectacular.
Oh, for sure. I want a full-on Mariah tribute concert during the ceremony.
Yeah.
Not Mariah singing. I want other people singing her song like the BET honors.
And then I wanted them wheel out the Mariah Museum on stage.
Yeah.
Do everything.
Oh, all of it.
Yeah.
I want it aired live on television.
Yeah, I want a parade down Fifth Avenue. I want everything.
I want everything.
Yeah. Then I'll be not mad.
Okay. I'm not mad because I think she will win, and I hope that Missy wins as well because Missy is immensely talented
Love
as
Missy.
well. But it's a small list of people as opposed to last year. They nominated, I think, like 30 people.
Yeah, it was way bigger.
This is maybe like a dozen. A dozen. So Mariah's chances are better, and she is clearly the biggest name on the list.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, how many fucking songs do you have to write?
Don't get me started, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that she's a female?
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Uh-huh.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next on our hot topics?
Did we talk about the museum?
No, the Mariah Experience.
Yeah.
I know we're calling it the museum
Well, it's
because it's
basically-
something that we
We invented.
dreamt up. Again, I'm sure somebody else thought of that idea as well, but
Of
we've been
course.
like talking about it forever because it's like, for any Mariah fan, this is exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Especially for someone like Mariah who's been in the industry for so long, to have a Mariah museum. And we're calling it a museum because in the release, the press release, it said memorabilia will be on display.
Basically her closet.
So that could be anything from dresses, shoes,
Microphone stands,
microphones,
bedazzled things.
audiences, awards, any of those things.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited to.
I just want to see.
Tell the people what it is, just in case they haven't, known. So today she announced
she's doing a album signing, good old fashioned album signing,
amazing
over at the Sony building on Madison Avenue. And anybody who's got mail from Honeybee Fly, that's who sent it.
Yeah,
turns
it's
out.
coming straight up from there.
Yeah. So she's doing an album signing. Then you have to get there in the morning to like buy the album, which will give you a wristband. But that same day, they're unveiling the Mariah experience, and you can like go in and look at all these artifacts, and it's there for 2 weeks.
There's going to be Instagrammable photo sets.
Yeah.
Memorabilia.
Yes.
And what else did they say?
The store, you can buy stuff.
Oh, and the pop-up shop.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
I know, right?
So that is going to draw out lambs like the old school days of like Emancipation of Mimi, Rainbow.
Yeah.
You know, I think E equals MC squared was the last time she did an album signing in the U.S. Mm-hmm. I think she may have done one for Memoirs overseas.
Do you think it's going to be the CD, or you have to go buy the vinyl?
No. Oh, maybe you could buy the vinyl. Yeah, that would be great.
I bet the vinyl will be there.
Because I want to buy the vinyl.
I don't have a CD thing. Just give me the big picture of the vinyl.
Yeah, I just want the picture.
Yeah.
No, but it does say specifically that you must buy the album to get a wristband, and she will only be signing caution items.
You know Lamb's going to be slick and slip one in.
Well, did I ever tell you my story about the time I tried to slip one in?
No.
Girl, you know why I never told it? I don't know if I told it or not, because I think I was saving it for a Back in Time from the Mall of America.
Oh.
Which I keep wanting to do a Back in Time about the Mall of America, so we got to get on it. I'll really quickly tell the story because we got a lot of other things to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was Charm Bracelet album, Mall of America album signing.
Yeah.
And I had the Charm Bracelet album, but I was like, oh my God, I love Butterfly so much, and I really want Butterfly autographs, so what am I supposed to do? Because they check you. They pat your ass down.
Yes.
Honey, this was the year after 9/11. Security. So... I thought I was slick. I was thinking I was slick, bitch. And I slid the Butterfly album booklet inside the Charm Bracelet album booklet.
Really?
Oh, yes,
They found
honey.
that? That's slick.
Yes. So I don't know if this one will work this time, guys. So they might be on to us. Because as soon as I handed it to the guy, because you don't hand it to Mariah. You hand it to the guy. The guy hands it to Mariah. Then you walk over.
Do they put a post-it note on it with your name?
No, no, she doesn't sign your name.
Oh, just her name?
She did for me because
she knows you.
She knows me. But it's just her. Like, it's literally, you get like maybe 15 to 20 seconds with her unless there's something that like sparks up her to want to talk.
Yeah.
Or unless you are slipping a album booklet inside of an album booklet and you get caught by the Mariah Carey police.
I'm getting nervous.
Yes, girl. So I hand it to him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord, girl.
Now, wait, was it double stacked or you put it inside the charm bracelet?
Inside.
Oh, okay.
And you know how the charm bracelet one sort of folds in and stuff? So I was like, oh, honey, he don't know. But he has already touched 100 of these booklets. He knows the thickness of them.
He comes at one's like,
What, girl, what you padding up in here? So I hand it to him. He immediately stops me because, you know, it's just right there. But he stops me and he's like, no. And he pulls the booklet out. And I was like, oh, I don't think I said anything.
How did that get in there?
I don't know how that got in there. Whose album is that? I've never listened to it in my life. I'm like stunned and shocked. Like, oh my God, I'm going to jail. It was hysterical looking back on it. Okay, so I remember I told you this is a short story.
Yeah, what happened?
Okay, so he stops me. I don't remember what was said. All I remember is Mariah stood up from behind the chair.
Oh my gosh.
And she said, give those to me. And she took both of them. And then she said, I don't know if it was like to make this guy believe her or something.
Yeah.
She said, he's from the Fresh Air Fund. He can get whatever he wants.
Oh.
And she took both of them from him. And she signed both of them.
Yeah.
And then she said, remind me again of what your name is because I see you all the time. And I was like, girl, I think I spat out my name. I did something. It was all such a blur that I was just like, oh, my name's Dan. I'm from Chicago and blah, blah, blah. And I'm about to miss my flight because it leaves in 20 minutes. And I'm at the fucking Mall of America.
God.
So I don't know what happened. And then we were shuffled off.
But she signed it?
She signed both of them. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
She signed both of them.
Oh, wow.
But I was scared for a minute,
Yes.
and then Mariah stood up in my defense. And that's why we love Mariah.
Yeah.
Exactly, right? She knew who I was because I had already met her like a number of times.
Right.
So she and obviously, because that's why she asked me, tell me your name again. Like, what's your name? And then ever since then, that's when she's always remembered me.
Oh.
Like that was the moment, even though I'd already seen her at Oprah and all these other things and the first like Rainbow album signing I went to. That's every time after that she's always been like, hey Dan, or oh I know you.
Have you ever like told her your name before that?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably, but I don't think she would have remembered.
It was that moment when she was like, I need to know his name again.
Yeah. She's like, I will remember you. Yeah.
You again.
Me. So I was a dead lamb, and I think we made our flight somehow, miraculously.
Oh, wow. You're out the door?
Out the door.
Yeah.
Out the door.
Crime achieved.
Exactly.
Out the door.
Exactly. Anyway, so that was that. So anyway, so it's going to be really fun to have another album signing.
Yeah.
Because the last one that I went to was here in New York for the Emancipation of Mimi. And it was amazing.
What was that again? At the Virgin Mega?
No, she did it at the Best Buy in NoHo. After MTV, so she did Good Morning America, MTV, and then she ran over to, and she wore like the green army type dress. She was gorgeous. That time I went up to her. I don't remember. I think We Belong Together the video had just been released. So I think I said something to her about the music video. And then I'm looking down as she's signing the thing. And I was one of like maybe the first 10 people in line. So I was looking at her signing that and I was like, why are you signing that in a black pen? And then I was just pushed off. They just knocked me off the fucking stage, the platform. Bye.
Was it coming out?
On
the Emancipation of Mimi.
On the Emancipation of Mimi.
It's dark.
It's
black.
It's black.
Yeah.
So you can only, I mean, obviously, if you look with your eye, but if you took a picture of it, you could only see what she scribbled over the gold body.
The picture bit,
But then she did change that marker because I was there hanging outside for the rest of the event, and people soon after me started coming out with gold ones. She was signing in gold. And then miraculously, and I don't know how this happened. I do not know how this happened, but these were the good old days of Honeybee Fly.
Yeah.
Ding dong, FedEx man at my door with a package, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Open it up, and it is a Japanese edition of the deluxe with a gold autograph from Mariah. Yeah. I didn't sign up for it. I don't remember. Yeah. I was like, where the fuck did this come from?
Do you know what? I bet she was like fuming when you did that because she's like, yeah, why is this black? Who gave me this black pen? Now I look stupid.
Who was that homosexual? Get his address.
Because it's true. Because I'm like, why was she signing that in black? Who put that down there?
Exactly, right?
Didn't think about these things.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of my Mariah stories,
funny.
But I'm so excited that we're going to have another one.
A signing moment. I've never been to a signing.
And you're going to be face-to-face with Mariah now, Martin. Are you ready? Did you even think about that?
Flat on the floor.
No.
Just drag me out.
Believe me, someone will. Security will drag your ass out in 2.3 seconds, because that's about all you get with her at an album signing. But it's worth it. It is so worth it. You know what I mean?
But she just gives us a dirty look, like, ugh.
Oh, these fucking queens? Yeah.
She
probably will.
Moustache and glasses. I'm going to wear.
No, it's going to be one of the best things. I'm so happy she's doing that. Alongside the Mariah Museum, we're getting an album signing.
Yeah.
I could not ask for anything more.
I can't believe it.
I could not ask for anything more.
Yeah.
It is exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Exactly what I've been dreaming of.
What should be happening for an album release.
100%.
Yeah.
And I hope that something like that, the pop-up museum, will go on the Caution Tour with her. Yeah. Like we were saying a year ago.
Yes.
2 years ago.
I know. For the Butterfly the Butterfly Tour anniversary. Yeah. You want the museum. Bring it out now.
Here it is.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably won't be able to do something like that on a traveling as big, but you can do something small in all these little venues.
Yeah.
You know, why not? Charge them $75 to get in.
Yeah.
Honey, they'll do it.
Yeah.
Because this one here is free because, like I said, it's just a store. You just walk in.
Right.
I'm sure there's going to be a line
It's gonna be good.
around the block.
It'll be fun just to have a store there to pop in for the 2 weeks.
I know, right?
Like,
honey, I tell you, I work 2 blocks away. I will be going there every fucking day. I will go there before work every day.
Just to have a look.
Oh, yes. See who's there, promote the podcast.
Yeah.
Doing God's work.
We should open a bootleg store across the street.
We should. We should sell T-shirts out of someone's trunk of their car because we don't have one. But anyone got a car we can sell T-shirts out of?
It's going to be fun.
It will be fun. So that, I think, everyone is going to die when that happens.
Well, quickly, speaking of T-shirts, she has new merch out, too.
Oh, my God.
It's getting good. Like, the merch is getting good.
It really is.
Yeah.
So now there's socks.
Yep.
There's
New T-shirts. With GTFO lyrics on them.
And one that says a no-no.
A no-no lyrics.
A no-no. And
a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, my God.
I know.
So perfect. And, sometimes, how we're always saying, especially with some of her Butterfly Returns or even One to Infinity where she's just plastering a picture of herself on a T-shirt, you want more design.
Yeah.
These designs are very simple.
Yeah.
Like even the ones with just the words or the song titles, very simple, but cute enough for anyone to wear anywhere.
Yes.
And that's what you want. Sometimes you don't need overly designed things. Sometimes you can go a little lower, but you don't want to be in the middle where it's like, okay, that's just
boring. Yeah. No, these are good.
These are good. I approve of all of them.
Good for like the gym.
Yes, the caution socks.
Yeah.
A little baby blue with the pink.
Yeah, the T-shirts are good.
I
for
would
the gym.
wear those.
Yeah. The club.
Yeah. Oh yes, girl.
All of it.
Please. So that's going well. I like that she's sort of slowly rolling things out.
I know, right?
Because it makes you. Because if you put everything in the store at once,
I feel like
then you just pick your one thing that you like.
Yeah.
But if you've already bought that one thing that you like, and then she releases something else that you like, now you got to buy 2 things. Which because every time you purchase a concert ticket or one of the merchandise bundles, you get a digital download.
Yeah.
And we just got some information from our friends over there at
Mariah Australia.
Yes.
What's up, Mariah Australia? So they just posted this, and I found it very interesting. Of course, I lost it. But let me find it. Basically, so obviously we're getting finagled into buying like 10 albums, getting all these codes.
Right.
But what you have to do is you cannot download them all yourself if you want it to count. You have to like gift it. So Mariah Australia wrote a post. I'm going to just read out their post. Lambs, if you brought Caution Tour tickets, you'll receive a coupon to redeem Mariah Carey's new album. In order for those sales to count, fans must redeem them when Caution becomes available.
Right, that first week.
If you bought multiple tickets, please give your additional codes to your friends and family to redeem them. It can't come from the one computer or whatever.
Right, or your one iTunes account.
Yeah. So...
And so they're talking specifically about concert tickets. Yeah. However, I would imagine that the rules would apply for the merch bundles as well.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
but maybe because the merch bundles are coming directly from Mariah Carey,
I don't know. But there's a system.
Doesn't. But there's a system. But here's the thing. If you're buying multiple things and you have multiple codes, whether it's from this, that, or the other, why not share it with your friends?
Exactly.
You turn them on to something they normally wouldn't have.
Yeah.
So I think that's a genius idea.
Who would say no to a free Mariah Carey album?
Right? Who?
Yeah.
I mean, you've already paid for it,
yes.
So it's not like, Mariah's losing out on anything.
Yeah.
It's just like us doing the work of spreading that thing to somebody who wouldn't normally listen to it.
Yeah.
Because, again, people forget how good Mariah's music really is, and they think, oh, I'm not listening to her. She hasn't had a hit in 10 years.
Yeah.
Then you listen to something like Caution, which we know has 4 hot songs on it.
Yeah.
They haven't heard it, but you give them a code, they download it, and now they're hooked.
Exactly.
That's how you got. That's the work of the Lamely. That's what we're here for. That's what we do on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Now, do we want to take a quick splash break and finish up with the rest of our moments, or how are we on time?
I lost track. I think we're okay. Let's take a quick break. Come back.
All right.
Hey, New York City, don't forget, come and join us next Saturday, November 17th at Rise Bar for our first ever live recording.
We are celebrating our 200th episode. Here's what you need to know. Doors open at 1 p.m. You must be 21 and over to enter, and you must RSVP at mariahreport@gmail.com.
Okay, we are back.
Welcome back from the splash break.
Yeah, we're going to talk about more Mariah things that have been going on because, you know, while all this is going down here, she's over there in Asia doing stuff.
I know, and it's so hard to keep up with everything that we are going through and what she's country after country after country.
I know.
We're going to talk some more about her Asian tour because I feel like it's been neglected by us.
I know, but it's so
over
good.
The past few weeks. But she's killing it.
Yeah.
She's killing it.
Uh-huh.
But before we go there, we want to remind everyone to rate, review, and subscribe to the Mariah Report podcast.
Yeah, over on iTunes or on your Apple Podcast app because it actually helps us get on the chart up there. And, you know, it's good to have Mariah's name up in charts.
Do you know we've charted on now over 21 podcast charts throughout the world?
Yeah.
21 different countries.
I know, right?
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
You know, but here's the thing. We got a big jump in our numbers because as Mariah's traveling through the Asian countries, they're all tuning into us.
Ah.
Yeah, so we've been appearing all over on those charts.
What's up, Asia?
How y'all doing?
We should have just toured with her.
I know, right? Just we should have went around and did live shows right before all her concerts.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next year. We'll put it in the books. Anyways, we would love for you to leave us a iTunes review, and if you do, we will read them out here on the podcast.
Yeah, and so let's get that out of the way.
Yeah, and then we'll go on to festive moments.
Yeah.
More festive moments.
Yeah.
Not that these aren't festive moments.
No, these are festive. All right, this is from Karina Flores, and she says, "Hey guys, really enjoyed this week's Moments episode. Really enjoyed Dan retelling his college days about taking speech classes. I also had to take a mandatory speech class in college, and I remember doing a speech on Mariah.
Yes.
So Dan, you're not alone.
Okay, good.
I wish you guys would have talked more about the Little Kim sample and the fact that Biggie Smalls' rap is featured on I Know No. Kim and Biggie are iconic figures in hip-hop music, and we all know how big a fan Mariah is of that genre. Nevertheless, I enjoyed the episode. I can't wait to see you guys at Rise Bar.
Oh my God, yay!
On the 17th.
Yeah, I thought that name looked familiar to me.
Yeah.
She's on our list.
Yeah.
She's on our RSVP list.
It'll be a super festive it'll be a super festive moment for lambs who live in the NYC area. P.S. Dan, I think you'll be fine. Don't let the nerves get ya. Love you both. Karina. Thanks, Karina.
Thanks, Karina. Hey, girl, hey.
Yeah.
Looking forward to meeting you. And you know what? It's funny she should bring that up about Lil Kim because we are going to talk about that this week.
Yeah.
So that is on our list of moments
to talk about.
So that'll be coming up.
Yeah.
So you were just a half a step ahead of us because we ran out of time last week.
Yes.
Because we were overtime. But now, okay, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Because I have an iTunes review too. Come on.
The clock is
All right,
ticking.
this one is from Emily Lagos from Australia.
Oh.
She says, love, love, love. Dan and Martin, thank you so much for producing such an enjoyable, informative, and honest podcast each week. I live in the Sunshine Coast in Australia and travel an hour to and from work. My favorite part of the week is Fridays because I know I will be able to indulge my Mariah obsession for just a little while. Keep up the great work because you are truly loved and appreciated. All the way from Australia, I highly recommend this podcast. Love, Emily Lagos.
Emily, thank you.
Down there under.
Home girl.
Yes. Wait, is
She's
the
from up
Sunshine
north.
Coast?
She's up north.
Oh, that's
from
up
where
north.
I'm from.
Okay. Didn't Mariah do a show there a couple years ago?
The Gold Coast. For
the
triumph.
Gold Coast is different than
it's
the
in that
Sunshine
region.
Coast?
It's up there.
Okay.
It's all up there. Triumphant tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that was
there.
Gold Coast.
The Gold Coast. That was
Sunshine
Surfers
Coast?
Paradise.
Surfers Paradise.
Yeah, Surfers Paradise.
Okay.
But the whole coast is like the gold. This is like the sunshiny coast. I hope.
Look at you, could be spreading wrong information.
I'm not from that area.
Well, Emily,
It's all the
thank
same
you.
It's all the same to me up there.
Okay.
Sun and gold and coast.
So it's like the Midwest of the USA. It's all the same.
Pretty much.
It's just all the same. Thank you for that, Emily. We love and appreciate it.
Oh no, I guess we foiled her Friday. because we
I know.
didn't have the episode out.
I know, but we were waiting because we wanted to make sure we got everything in with all the announcements.
I know.
Yeah.
These are major announcements that can't wait a week.
No, they cannot.
Yeah.
No. So we had to get right up on it so we can talk about it.
Yeah.
So now, do we want to...
Do you know what I forgot to do?
What?
I have like a suggestion list of my favorite things I want to see in the museum.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've only got... Do you have any? Because I've got 3.
Oh, honey, I could come up with 1 million in 2 seconds. Let's do it.
All right. I want the dress from Divas Live 98.
Ooh.
The gold one. The original.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Yeah.
Can we get the wig, too?
Yeah. All of it.
All of it. Okay, that's a good
I'll
one.
even take the Divas 2000.
The black one? Or the shiny
The
silver
shiny
one?
ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
That her and Diana wore?
Oh. No, the Love Hangover one. Opening song.
Oh, that
That'd
shiny
be a good one. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That would be a good one, too. Yeah,
I'll take any of them.
I'll actually take anything.
I'll take the butterfly bra thing that she wore with the jeans.
Oh, yes, the Emmanuel Ungaro top.
Yeah.
That would be hot. You know what she has to have in the museum are the Heartbreaker jeans.
That's on next on my
Oh,
list.
okay, perfect.
That's a must.
Okay, that's a must.
The Heartbreaker
That's a
jeans
must because
from the
you
video.
know she still has them somewhere because we know from Cribs, even though that's almost 20 years ago.
No, but she showed them on the Vogue thing recently.
Oh, were they there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. She's still got some hanging there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we
Pull
want
those
that.
out. I want the roof jeans with that zigzag thing on the butt.
What are those? I want to say Giuseppe jeans or no.
No, I think it's like a more common brand.
Yeah, they were real popular in the
Yeah,
80s. They were real popular. Like everyone could wear them.
Yeah.
Okay, those would be good too. What else is on your list?
That's all I got so far.
Oh, that's Martin. We need more. I would like to see a Grammy.
Okay.
Maybe like one of her debut Grammys.
Yeah.
I would like to see.
Debut Grammy? Yeah.
Yeah, like for the best new artist.
Yeah.
You know,
that'd be cool.
honestly, I think what I would be most excited about would be just photos I've never seen.
Photos. I want to see like scraps of notepaper or notebooks of like
She's
songwriting.
like songwriting.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
With like scribbled out lyrics that she'd never used or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I wonder if she still writes like on pen and paper.
Probably.
I'm sure at some points or some levels, but I'm sure she like gets a melodic idea and she's like putting it in her phone.
Yeah.
That would be amazing to see. Gosh, if there was one ensemble that I wanted to see in the Mariah Museum.
I'm trying to think of some more good ones.
Ooh, gosh. I don't know.
This is over the top of the wedding dress from We Belong Together / Chloe Mottola.
That would be amazing. Because we know she didn't burn it.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. But then to lug something around like that.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Maybe like they'll do it here at the Mariah Experience, but not on the traveling museum. Which because we have already made up the idea that it's going to travel with her.
That would be a lot to lug. You're right. I'm trying to think of. Oh,
what?
The honey stilettos.
Oh, girl. Yes. Yes.
Oh, and the bathing suit.
And the bathing suit.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. What am I thinking?
I'll take the silk slip 90 from the butterfly video.
You think she would still have random things like that aren't as iconic?
No, I feel like once she's at that point, she's like documenting it all and keeping everything.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Archiving everything.
I'll take that.
When you're that, yeah. I don't know. I think really what I want photos that I've never seen before. Outtakes from the Butterfly album photo shoot. I want personal family photos. Like, I think that would be what I'm most excited about. It would be the visual of it all.
No, I want things.
Yeah, I mean, I know I want things too, but I can't think of them right now. All I'm thinking is, because I love when I see a Mariah photo that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Like, it really, like, gets my heart pumping.
Oh, like when in that Vogue video, we saw that butterfly picture we never saw?
Yeah, that would be, yes. Or recently on Halloween, someone posted a photo of Mariah at a Halloween party dressed up as I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah.
From like 93 or 94. And I was gagged.
I know, right?
Because I would never seen it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I'd seen most of all of her Halloween costumes that she had when the years that she did celebrate or dress up. That one I had never seen. So I was like, so, like, that gets me going. You know, it'd be great to see like the Divas '98 dress because like it's so nostalgic, but also something that I've never seen before. Ooh.
Some of those casques that she wore,
Like the arm slings.
The arm slings.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be
the
something?
Gucci feathered one?
Yes, I want to see that one.
What if? Okay, I know that this is the Mariah experience for the Caution album, so they'll probably be playing the Caution album through the experience. But what if they played things or remixes that were never released fully, like, for instance, the #Beautiful Dance remix that she re-sang that she said she was going to release and never released.
That'd be fun.
Or the
actually, because I'll be mad. I'll be like, why, how you got this and you're not selling it to me?
Because she's saving it for the museum.
But then how am I going to download it?
Because maybe you can download it there.
That's too complicated.
Okay, I don't know, but it would be great. Or what if we saw like visuals from like outtakes of videos,
Yeah,
like
that'd be
video
good.
clips or something,
Yeah.
or videos that were never released.
Yes.
Like the #Beautiful Music remix music video,
/ Underneath the Stars.
or Underneath the Stars, or the first Vision of Love video.
Yeah.
That was scrapped.
In the bed.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess she probably doesn't have those things, so if that's something that we would like, we're never going to get it. Because I think Mariah did comment many times that she doesn't know where it is.
True.
But maybe the people putting together the Sony thing,
They got the key to the vault.
they have the have the archive there.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody knows where it is. Mariah just doesn't.
They're probably looking at it like, oh, what's this shit? And we're going, oh my God,
Yeah.
there's that video.
I know. They're like, what is this? Oh, who cares?
Yeah.
And we would like literally drop dead if we saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are dreams.
What are
for
your-
the suggestion box? What do you guys want to see?
What do you
in
guys wanna
the
see?
Mariah Museum.
There's some good shit.
There is. Let us know on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
I'm trying to think of like
All that kind of stuff.
jewelry moments. Nothing I really want to see.
I mean, other than like the butterfly or the charm bracelet.
The charm bracelet would be fun.
That she pulled out of the closet a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, did you notice that on The Voice? Oh, we didn't even talk about The Voice.
Oh.
Because she did go back and make an appearance, but she was just doing the same things that she was
Yeah.
doing on the other 2 episodes, and she was amazing.
Yes.
And she was perfect, and I hope she comes back next year.
Oh, and she's saying Kesha's song a little
yeah.
bit.
Oh,
That one clip, I was like, oh, so good.
died. Loved it.
Over 3 words.
Oh my God. I could not believe it. And
Yeah.
the fact that like Mariah is like knowing and aware of some of these songs, because that praying song, girl, you know I was obsessed with Kesha when that album came out.
Oh, yeah.
Could not stop. I can't. So she was great on The Voice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to these last few moments that we have.
Oh, wait, hang on. I want to talk about Ariana Grande real quick.
Okay.
Because she's coming out with this new song, Thank You Next.
Yeah.
Which is very suspicious that she just broke up with Pete and then this song appears.
All of a sudden?
Yeah.
Oh, like you. Oh,
So suspicious on that situation.
Yeah.
But look at how she just released new music, a whole new album. Off the tails of it, she's got a new album coming out.
I know, but
So
that's
I'm-
what happens when you don't have to write and produce for yourself.
There's that, but what I'm saying is maybe that's just how little attention span people have, and you need to do that to keep your name out there.
Oh yes, we know how the system is moving here.
So,
you gotta constantly put out content.
Well, wouldn't it be amazing if we got 10 tracks for Caution within a year? We got another 10.
Yeah, it would be absolutely amazing. But is that something that you would want? 'Cause you're never gonna get it. But it's possible in today's world.
You gotta do it.
And I mean, look at what she's even thrown out there. Even though they weren't up to her standard as far as my opinion goes. They weren't up to like I Don't or Infamous. Like those, she threw out a couple of things here and there, so I'm sure we're going to get something outside of Caution.
Yeah.
Okay. Soon. We'll get it soon. We'll get more songs soon.
I know, but now I'm like, no, I want that to happen to us.
Yes, I know, because we're jealous.
Yes.
But on that note, I will also say that I love Ariana Grande. I forget what I don't know her album titles. I just know her songs. I know what I like. But this last album of hers was horrible.
I like the singles.
She had like 2 good songs. Like Breathing, the new one, that's the best song on the album. And No Tears Left to Cry, I will jam out to that.
That's a jam.
And then there was that other
I like
one
God
that I
is
was
a Woman. That's a jam.
over it.
Oh, I like the Light Is Coming Too. Whatever that song
Yeah,
is.
I mean, I liked all of those for a minute. Like literally like
Yeah.
a week. So I'm over that album. So she needed to
Yeah.
put out something new.
Yeah.
And even this new song, Thank You Next,
I like it.
it's cute.
I'm into it.
I mean, it's cute, but to me, it's nothing special.
Yeah.
It's nothing special.
At the same time, I'm like, suspicious.
Oh,
but-
very sus.
But at the same time, I'm not taking it serious.
Yeah.
It's just a jam.
I mean, it's just Ariana Grande. Nobody
Yeah.
has time for that. Okay, what did I want to talk about? Oh, okay. What we're going to get from Caution outside of the 10 tracks is the Japanese bonus track.
Yeah. Oh, we got some juice on this one.
Do we have words on the street?
We have a word on the
A
street.
word or two on the street? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have it? Do you have the word with you or in your head?
I know what it is.
Okay, tell us.
So, remember ages ago, we worded on the street that she's going to sample one of her own songs.
Yes.
And then we said,
We're like, oh, it must be that
Touch My Body. From No.
Yeah.
No, apparently whatever that song is going to be on this Japanese song.
Yes, which we just got the title revealed to us by Love Jack.
Yeah.
Over there in Japan.
Yeah.
They said the song title is Runway.
Runway. And she's going to sample one of her early songs. And apparently we're going to gag.
Apparently. Because I heard on Twitter from someone who's already heard the song
They've
that
heard the
it's
song?
one of their favorites.
The bonus track?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's mean.
It is.
Why
I
not?
know.
want it.
Don't tell us unless you're going to tell us everything.
Yeah.
But you know,
No, it's
you
mean
know
that,
me though.
It's mean that it's over in Japan.
Oh, I know. 'Cause
I've got 5 albums coming, of course. Can you just throw one on?
Can we get one bonus track thrown on? One of the 10 albums I bought? But yeah, I'm going to be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to be able to access it in other countries other
YouTube.
than,
The dark internet.
well, the dark internet for sure. But I mean, I wish that she would put it up for sale of some
For everybody?
For everybody.
Yeah.
I guess you can't. There is a link where you can go and buy it, the Japanese edition, and have it sent to you. But I don't want to pay $5 million. We'll figure it
We'll
out.
forget it.
I feel like
Listen, she's not going to sell it to
feel
us.
like-
We've got to get a bootleg.
I feel like something in my mind told me that, and I could just be making this up, so don't listen to me. The alternate cover, the pink album vinyl, is supposed to have a bonus track on it.
Oh, maybe.
And she's selling that in the Mariah Carey store. So maybe that's where we get it.
Wait, the Mariah Carey store on Madison Avenue or online?
No, online.
That one, yeah.
That one. The
Uh-huh.
one with the pink vinyl.
Yeah.
The limited edition.
Okay.
I don't know where I got that information from because I went back and I read and I was like, no, it doesn't say there's a bonus track.
Oh.
But I feel like it did say there was a bonus track when it first came out.
Okay.
Because where would I get that information from?
I don't know.
It probably
Did
in
you
a
think-
dream.
Maybe you dreamt it up.
I could. I'd have some vivid dreams, girl.
All right, let me check
Okay.
the note list here.
Yeah, because we got to wrap up.
Asia's going well.
Yes, absolutely.
Wrapped up. She did that Buddhist temple thing that looked amazing.
Which was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
wish
took a little mini vacation in between there as well.
a few days.
Yeah.
Here and there. In Thailand.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Amazing.
I know. Apparently she's doing the T-Mall Global Shopping Center Festival. Global Shopping Festival.
On the 11th.
11th.
And that's in Taiwan?
China.
China.
Shanghai, maybe.
Shanghai.
That'd be cute.
Yeah, absolutely. She got a little time. She's still around there.
She's on the way back to New York. Pick up a check on your way.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Make a little pit stop.
Why not?
Get the cash.
Yeah.
Put it in your purse.
That's
Fly on through to New York. I think she is coming straight back to New York. 'Cause
She has to, yeah.
There's only a matter of days before she hits the streets
Hit the streets.
promoing.
And she has to get over the jet lag.
Right.
That's a real bitch to get over.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so can we talk a little bit about the Lil' Kim?
Yeah.
Because Mariah, there was a video online that someone had mashed up the Lil' Kim Crush on You with a no-no.
I know.
And
So good.
It pretty much went viral because
Yeah.
I saw it all over the place.
But you know, they're saying, can Kim and Mariah collabo? Just use that rap.
Yeah, but
I
I,
don't want a
feel
new rap.
no, I would take a new rap from Lil' Kim. Why not?
I'll take it.
She could spit something out right quick.
No, I'll take it, but just don't overthink it. If you need to bust one out, just do it.
Yeah, okay, my only thing about that is I'd rather something new and something that doesn't sound cut and paste, like I Don't
Don't Remy
featuring
Ma.
Remy Ma.
No, I know. But at least I want Kim to be involved.
Because if we wanted to, like, I want Kim to be involved, but I want it to be like natural and organic. And sometimes, like, you know, if Mariah and Kim don't come together on it,
Oh no, I want them to come together.
but I don't want it to sound cut and paste. So if you're going to do
I
it,
get
do it
that.
good.
All right.
Right? That's what we want.
Of
we don't want
course.
half-assed.
No, I know.
But that
Maybe
thing,
update,
that little...
update the rap, maybe.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe.
update, yeah.
Maybe. I'll be down for that. I can't really recall Lil' Kim's lyrics in that one. So I'd have to go and see how it matches up with
All right.
a no-no. I'm sure Kim can come up with something new in the same style of Crush on You.
Well, now's the time to do it with this whole, like, Nicki Minaj, what's the name, feud?
Yeah.
Them being crazy. Here comes two
Yeah.
mega divas coming together.
But here's the thing. We don't know what the single release plan is for this album.
Yeah.
Maybe a no-no is going to be a single, and they're just waiting for then. Because she's going to release a single by the time the tour starts. And maybe it will be a no-no with Lil' Kim. Maybe that's when they drop it. Not like 2 weeks after the album.
Yeah. Well,
So-
they're still pushing with you as, like, the single. It's climbing
It
the
is,
radio
'cause
slow,
it is.
climbing the charts.
Yes, it is, because it's
Slowly.
actually top 10 on the adult contemporary chart.
I know.
And, you know, I think it was last week I was saying, you know, she wants to be getting it in the streets and whatnot, but you have that one single that is good for the charts. But also, like, maybe because she's doing, like, I don't know. I think she's focusing more on adult, like, single charts as opposed to the overall chart, the Hot 100.
Right.
You're taking individual charts and, like, charting in the top 10 of all of those charts.
Yeah.
As opposed to aiming for the Billboard Hot 100 top 10.
We still don't know. Maybe, like, one of the tracks on Caution is that one.
Exactly. We don't know.
That's gonna, like,
but we
bang
will
out.
know a week from now. Can you believe it? 1 week from now?
Crazy.
Crazy. Okay, so we got the Japanese. Oh, can we talk about the set list that she's been sliding through there over the Asian tour?
Interesting, huh?
And how strong and amazing her voice is sounding.
Voice is getting really good. And even, like, the trickery is, like, good.
It's really good.
Someone turned the volume up.
It is really good. I mean, she gave us Fly Like a Bird. She gave us Love Takes Time, The Distance. She gave us With You.
Yeah.
She that one slot where she changes things up. She gave us a variety of things.
Yeah.
And she
doing
gave
it.
us I Don't Want to Cry.
I was shocked.
Me too. I never thought she would sing it again after Vegas.
But she said that herself. She's never
Yeah.
singing it again.
Yeah. I love when she sings that song live. Like the vocals
I'm not mad at it.
they're so much better than the album version.
Yeah.
I never listened to the album version. The version I always listen to is Daydream Tour 96.
Oh.
Girl, I was gagging out over the Daydream Tour the other day.
Oh, really?
The whole thing. Couldn't stop. Oh, my God. From Fantasy to Hero to Anytime You Need a Friend. Gagged. I couldn't stop. I was jamming volume all the way up. So Mariah's really been giving the Asian fans everything and then some.
Yeah.
She's put in All I Want for Christmas in a couple stops. The kids are having fun.
Yep.
They're doing everything over there.
It's so good.
So good. Okay, so is there anything else in the moments that we need to...
I think that's all the major.
Okay.
Stuff.
So, because we have a little bit of Lamb now.
Okay.
That I want to throw in as well.
Right now, or should we save it for Skinny?
When are we going to record a Skinny, Martin?
We've got to take a break. What is it? Throw it in.
It's a long one, though.
From what?
From the person who emailed us the Lamb mail the other day.
Oh, we've got to wait for that.
Okay, but I thought we talked about us putting it in this episode.
Oh, we're doing it today?
When else are we recording an episode, Martin?
No, just do it. Now everyone's wondering what it is.
Now I have to. Sorry. But I thought we were on the same page about that. And that's why I was like, we got to wrap it up so I can read this email because they did have a very valid point. So I'll make it quick.
Okay, paraphrase.
Hello, this is Lamb Mail. Hello, I've been a longtime Mariah Report listener since it was called the Lamley Meeting. Initially, I loved the podcast. It was a great space to hear other lambs lamb out about Mariah current news. It was a place to enjoy and love Mariah unconditionally. At the start of the Nightmare era, the podcast took a more negative turn. Understandably, because that woman was filling her life with toxic energy. However, I think on more than one occasion, the two of you have turned constructive criticism into straight up bashing Mariah. I don't buy the excuse of lambs who bash Mariah, claiming that they do it because they support her and they're not going to suck up to her. The fact of the matter is that there is a way to express disappointment without dreaming, perpetuating rumors, and putting Mariah down, especially at a time when she is at a low point in her life. I'm going to skip some of this just to make it because I think we get her point. I took a break from listening to the podcast during that era because it was too toxic. And then I came back during the post-Nightmare era, and you guys still continuously reference the era constantly. How can we move on when it's a constant point of reference to go back to and bash Mariah all over again? Anyways, I wish this email was more positive, but the podcast hasn't exactly been positive over the past year. I'm just expressing my point of view. Sincerely, disenchanted Mariah Report listener. And they do not leave their name.
Oh, okay. Valid points.
Thank you for sending that.
Yeah.
Very valid points. I could have a lot to say. I just wish I understand what you're saying, and I agree. Believe me, during the Nightmare era, there were times where Martin and I ourselves were having conversations like all we're doing is shit talking, and that's not what our intention is.
Yeah.
That's why at one point during the Nightmare era, we stopped speaking on that woman, or that's why we stopped saying her name. Because we're like, this is not our intention.
Yeah.
This is not what we want to be doing. And yes, you are also right that post-Nightmare era, we still bring it up.
As PTSD.
And I think it was last week where I was like, we have to stop doing that.
I know.
So we hear you. We feel this.
Yeah.
And they're probably not listening to this, but I would encourage you or implore you to start listening again, because I feel that, like, with this new era,
there's nothing.
We're not bashing. At least I don't think we have, and I think when we do bash, I think it's half jokingly.
Usually, right?
Just looking back and laughing at the nonsensicalness of it all.
At where we were a year ago.
Yeah, or like, oh God, listening back to these other episodes of Mariah's World and how mean we were.
Yeah,
it's hysterical now.
It is,
because at the same time, again, you have to think number one, we love Mariah. If we didn't, we would not be spending 80 million hours a week making this podcast. Number two, I can't not say it like it is.
Right.
I just can't. I can't be phony.
Well, see, there's a fine line between bashing Mariah and ignoring what happened, because people want to reference that and do want to hear about it, but I feel like we've switched into a much more positive direction.
I feel so as well. That's why I was sort of taken aback when we got this.
But then when I read it,
I was like, But then I'm like, okay, towards the end, yeah, we do always reference it.
A little bit, yeah.
And I think we do have to stop.
We do.
So I would just think, Martin, you and I should be more aware of where we're going to tread into PTSD topics and just stop.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Because it's just, we're giving too much energy, time, and thought to that era, and we do have to leave it in the past.
No, I know. I was even before this email, I was thinking, okay, we need to just keep it moving forward, get out of all that.
Right, and especially when we just talked an hour for all these amazing things that we're so excited for.
Yeah.
We don't want to be talking about the Nightmare era ever. But you also have to reference it, you know. It wasn't like it was 10 years ago. It was literally a year ago.
Yeah. Only a year
ago. So either way, we appreciate your feedback, your semi-support, and we hope you come back to us. That's all I can say. I mean, believe me, it's something that Martin and I have talked about off air, so... But it happens.
Yeah, it does happen.
And again,
but I feel like we're moving.
I don't think when we are quote unquote bashing Mariah, I don't feel we're bashing Mariah, because I don't think I'm ever really talking about her as a person.
Yeah,
I'm talking about her as a
product.
A product.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes Mariah, the person, is, even though she is in charge of her career, she doesn't have a say in absolutely everything that happens with that product, Mariah Carey. And you know, the only times I really get mad are when we talk about Honeybee Fly, the pre-sale situation, the lack of merchandise, and the tour book being not up to par.
Yeah.
Those are the only things that I think I seriously talk poorly about and get heated about.
Yeah. I mean, it's a strange, it's not like it's a random person in the street we're being mean to them. There's a relationship where my money is going to this person, the product.
Right.
So sometimes you've got to complain a little bit.
And it's okay. You know what I mean? Like if you buy,
That's the condition.
A new stereo or a new television.
Yeah.
And, there's a problem with it, or it's not working like it used to, or something, you know what I'm saying? It's
Right,
you're going to call and complain.
Yeah.
That's why they have customer service lines.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, so is that all?
That's it.
For the moment?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Martin just lost his wedding ring.
I fell off somewhere.
So he has to get on top of that. And we will see you at our live show if you are here in New York City. Again, November 17th, 1 p.m. at Rise Bar, which is on 57th and 9th. 56th and 9th.
Yeah. Yes, it's a gay bar, but it's, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Because
nothing's going to happen.
Nothing's going to happen. It's a private event, so it's not open to the public.
It's actually a very nice bar as well.
Yeah, we chose it because we love it. I know you guys listening, we talk about Rise Bar all the time, so we'll just shut up about it. But
don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. RSVP, Mariah Report. If you want to bring a friend, absolutely.
All your friends.
All your friends, and it's free, and we will be there. And rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes.
Yep.
Follow us on the Instagram, Twitter, all of that at
Mariah Report. Or the Mariah. What are we?
I think we're the Mariah Report. And then our email is Mariah Report. No the.
Yes. Okay, that's it.
Confusing. But that's it. Okay, we are done, and we will see you next week. By the time you hear from us next, it will be our 200th episode, and it'll be live, and we'll be talking the album.
Yeah.
So
and all the events.
Hold on tight, everyone. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. It's going to be a crazy week.
Hashtag proceed with caution.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.